talk about certain stuff, but I was looking at the situation with Glorilla and her sister. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, if that girl just wanted to do some clout, because they literally like Glorilla and her siblings, damn, they look alike. That sister damn near looks like Glorilla's twin. It's like Glorilla if she was a little bit more masculine or tomboyish. I always notice that the females who do tend to look very tomboyish have like the girliest name. I'm like, I just think that should be so funny. Like females that tend to be very boyish, they always have like, what's your name? It ain't never nothing, or it be if it's not the girliest name, it's a old person name. Like I'm not, but I was just looking at that. I was like, looking at Glorilla and her in that situation. I'm gonna be honest. One thing that people have to realize is that when you get famous, like Glow, I feel like Glow ain't Beyonce. Glow still like, I won't say Glow a new artist, but Glow is still like once Glow get to a point where she done won a Grammy, I feel like she probably still in the beginning stages. We not gonna say that she broke, but I'm like, bro, I thought I read that she got ten siblings. Like she gonna be, if she take care of her whole family in that sense, she gonna end up being like kind of how Keisha Cole was with her family. Keisha Cole had a lot of siblings, or whatever the case. And you remember before Frankie passed away, like it's like her and nephew would go through the same shit because they was like Keisha went, but it's like Keisha was doing a lot though. And I remember watching it, and her financial advisor was like, "Hey, like you gonna have to find a budget in a way to also equate to taking care of your family. Because if you take care of all your family and then take care of yourself, you're not gonna have shit. At the end of the day, it's like you have self-preservation is the first law of nature. If you not doing good, you can't take care of nobody. It's like, I don't know, I don't like to really speak on people family shit, but that's something that I think about often as well. Gratefully, I don't have like, if I was to get in that position, honestly and truly, I feel like too, that's why I feel like when people know that you don't have a lot to contribute elsewhere, like I ain't got no kids, I ain't got no siblings. It's just me. I'm an only child. If I was to really blow up, like, and I ain't got no nigga, like, my money would really be my money. And sometimes I used to feel like, not toward people who actually want to fuck with me, but sometimes when people want access to something of you, folks will pretend to act like they fuck with you just um just to be able to get close to your abundance. And that's just something that I've been thinking about. Like every time that I have had a come up in life, I always wanted to share it with others. And that is the real reason why I feel like I kept falling back down, like having to start back over. I could never figure out why I had to be in a position to constantly keep starting back over. Because I'm like, I have great business ideas, great business acumen, but I'm like, every time I am attempting to try to do something with someone else, that is when I notice that a lot of what I do starts to deplenish, like, or it starts to deplete, because a lot of times your blessings are really meant for you. And sometimes if you're not careful, other people can, I won't say destroy your blessings, but you got to think about it. You work hard for what you get. And when other people are there, they're not going to appreciate what you do for them the way how you feel about doing for them. And that's something that I noticed. When people have not worked hard for what you are receiving, the energy towards it is really not always the same. Like you can do nice things for people. Like I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give you an example. When I was living in Atlanta, like if anybody, like my ex, he was very much so like taken care of. Like it was not nothing that I feel like that man would want for or need. But sometimes when people, I don't necessarily always just even call it jealousy. It's just like when people get comfortable with what you do for them, it's like folks don't realize what you are sacrificing for yourself. Like I remember I used to sacrifice buying things or getting things for myself just to make sure other people was good. And I told myself, I said, you know what? I'm not gonna do that in this. I'm not gonna do that in this particular chapter. I'm gonna make sure that I always put myself first. And it's like ever since I've been doing that, like it's weird, man. Like people will try to fight you or argue you down off of how you treat yourself. But pretty much it's just an insight of folks want to be treated how you treat yourself. If you treat yourself good and people are in close proximity, they feel entitled to what you have. I used to look at myself. I said, I at one point I was like, I am very much so like by myself, like on this journey. And sometimes I used to ask myself, like, why is it that I feel like I end up like, it's like when I started to really get serious about my craft and my career and the things that I have been working towards, I noticed that, I noticed that the people who I fuck with, the way how they started to treat me as if I wasn't talented. So when I started to just move away, like it's like sometimes people can see your potential before you notice your own potential. And sometimes people will try to speak down on you or make it seem as if the direction in which you moving in ain't the right direction because it doesn't include them. And sometimes that's the reason why certain things is not moving as fast or as quickly as what it should. That's because you be having people in your corner or people that's correlated to you that really ain't meant to experience all of your blessings with you. And it's just like people will do that. And it's just like, I'm gonna say this. Even if in a crazy world I decided to take my ex back, my ex used me. And I realized it's like it wasn't always like that. But at some point it's just like he got to a point where he was like, if I found something but that is one thing that I noticed within myself, though. I told myself, I said, even if in a weird world, like I one day was like, I would love to have my ex back. It's just, I really feel like I could not go in that direction. You know how sometimes you just have to be real logical with yourself? Like sometimes people can do a lot of fucked up shit to you. And us being humans, we still will take people back. One of the main reasons why I truly decided to separate myself from my ex, because I'm gonna be honest, I I've already went through during that time, I already was went through a time where it's like I don't want to keep going through struggles with men. Like I'm tired of always having to help men out and men not being the and men not really being in a space to just even hold themselves down. Hey, but I feel like I'm actually like I can really say that I am in a better space with how I see everything because I'm not even really like I'm genuinely not mad at my ex. I just it's like I be in the space to where it's just like I wish that the person would let go of my energy and I could feel it because I'm like I just want to move on with my life. I'm like you showed me that you weren't I don't want to be in a relationship with someone who feels like it's a competition. Like, I don't look at my lovers as competitive energy. Like, if I'm winning, you winning, we winning together. Like, this is the household. See, I feel like the way people treat me, I feel like is how people treat me in relationships to me is how I feel like they really feel about me. Like, if you're competing with me, it's like you don't plan on actually having anything long term. Because competition is what enemies do or what oppositions do. Like, if we plan on the same team, why are you working against me? Like, why do you want to see me broke, or why do you want to see me lose a job? Like, these are like, I feel like people will tell stories, but I'm gonna say this. I don't even really think the main reason I let go of my ex was because he cheated on me. It was mainly because it really showed me how the nature of the character in which he saw me. And I was like, I'm really ready to grow in my life. And it's just like, I don't really see you as someone that could sit on the throne with me. Like, you are someone to where it's like you have another idea of who you felt like would be the person that you would sit in your empire or your situation with. And sometimes I realize you be like, that's cool. Like, I learned to just take it easy. You know what I really wish I could do? I really wish I could have a Valentine's Day, but no man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I've really been cool or chill off of the whole, like, just being in a relationship. I just really wish I could have a Valentine this year, and then that just be it. Be like, I go back to my regular scheduled programming of life. Cause I don't know. I feel like my life is about to take a upward turn, and it's gonna get busy. And I just really don't necessarily see myself in a full-time relationship unless it's just that is God's intention for my life right now. But I, for myself, don't see it for myself. And if it's like the first inkling, like, I people can be like, oh, I miss the old you. The old me allowed people to treat me wrong and walk all over me. It's like when people say they miss the old you, there is something usually about you. Either you was a lot nicer and you used to let shit slide, or maybe, I don't know. I feel like when if anybody ever says shit like that to you, it's really because they're not in a space to manipulate you. It's just like I'm in a space to where I just feel like, I'm gonna be honest, I just think all men cheat right now. It may not really be the case, but I really think all men cheat. I feel like, I'm not saying I want to use men, but I'm in a process to where it's just like, I only want to be accompanied with men when I want to be. And I mean that for the long, like, I really don't want any true attachments to anything or anyone for real, like on a long term basis right now. But see, it's like, how people, like, I don't necessarily even want it to be a sneaky link. Like, I just really just want to be on some chill shit. But most of the time, niggas, like, it'll be cool if I had someone else that was kind of in the same space as me. Like, I'm really not looking to be in a fully committed relationship. Not saying I don't want to date. It's just, I feel like as I'm in the space of building up my life, I don't feel like I don't want to feel obligated to someone, and I just feel like, time is going to be of the essence. But I've been really putting into perspective, like, where am I on my journey when it comes to, like, where what I see with romance. And it's just like, I don't mind being romance, but I don't necessarily feel like I just want to be in a committed relationship. Especially if it is dealing with someone that has other situations or prior engagements. Like, not saying someone that is cheating, but sometimes it's just like the other the other aspects of people's life, when that shit is not all the way rendered the way it's supposed to. I just don't want to be someone that comes in and creates more chaos and drama than needed. Like, that's why I be like, people just need to be honest in the beginning of, like, because I'm telling you, I feel like the way how I'm looking at life going into the rest of this year is that I'm making choices that clears my own conscience. If other people within the dynamic of situations are making choices for themselves and it would hurt someone else, like I told myself, I said, this is my motto for this year. I do not want to be responsible for another man's actions. Every time I've been dating men as of late, somehow it's like people be like, "You not a good girl, you not no angel," but to be honest, I don't have situations behind me that other people be having sometimes. Like I be single and I be chilling in that energy. But people don't be single. And it's like majority of the times when people like this approach me, I always be the one that get looked at as the bad guy, not the dude, not the woman that they didn't cheated on. It's always me. That's why I said this year I'm announcing that shit up front. And it's like if anybody tries to even remotely put me in a third party situation, I'm gonna give you the same answer. I am not responsible for the actions of any man. If a man approaches me and he know he is spoken for, that karma is on him. That is something that I have spoken on myself. If you fail to mention that, because some people be like, well, what if they told you that they was in a relationship? You be like, that's on them. You be like, if I'm telling you I'm not in a space to where I'm doing anything hella committed or anything like that, then that's just where the fuck I am. Like that's just where I am. Majority of the time I be staying to myself because I ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas be just living y'all life. Y'all don't be the issues. It be the people that be connected to y'all. Like a lot of times y'all will get away with cheating and shit like that. See, what niggas fuck up is when they start being sloppy. Like they just start doing any and everything and allowing any and everything. And it's just like people just be wanting to get over on folks. And I'm just like, look, I'm just not for it. I don't have the energy or the capacity or anything of that nature in that space. I'm just like, yeah, that is one of the main reasons why I choose to dispel myself. I just be like, shit, y'all be doing shit that I be like, what? Folks be wanting you to give a fuck about shit, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I realized after going through 2 years and really being in a situation where I was with someone that was cheating on me. And come to find out, I was the one that was being cheated with, not cheated on. I've been cheated on and cheated with. And I'm going to be honest, after this year and after going through 2 years of people not wanting my side of the story and shit like that, I don't give a fuck. Like, if a man cheat, he cheat. I'm not cheating. I'm single. That's your karma. That's you and whoever else you are tied to. If you come to me on that type of time, that is what you gonna get back to me. And if somebody be like, "Oh, you a home wrecker," I be like, "I guess I am," but you be like, the person that actually wrecking your house is right there. You need to talk. I said, certain shit be right up under y'all nose. I'm just like, hey, I'm just in a space of being like, look, I don't give a fuck. Like I feel like when I be looking at women, I said all these niggas be cheating. It's like at this point, I don't mean to be funny, but it's like these niggas be playing in our face. You better get your position ready. Or just be like start treating them in the energy in the space of how they treat you. Like when I tell you I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. Cause I'm telling you, niggas be doing certain shit, whether it's for money, whatever. It's just I be looking at certain situations. I just be like, I've made up my mind with how I want things to go this year. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. It's like if I get into a relationship, that's cool. But right now I'm in a chill space. Like But people, it's like people be want to treat you like you a hoe, and I'm like, I'm not on that type of time. Like, I'm emotionally intelligent to know what I want out of situations. But I will advise you on this. It's just like once I'm in a space and I don't like how you come in or whatever the fuck, it's just like I just need you to treat me good. Cause at this point, I realize you can't control other people. Niggas is gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do, and bitches too. You just like I'm focusing on myself. The only reason why I don't be liking to be in situations that people have connected to other people is because it can get dangerous. You be like, bitches will start stalking you and shit. And I'm like, I don't have time for that. That's my man. You be like, okay, honey, but obviously he's not respecting your wishes like that. Like I hate when women be like, that's my man, that's my man. I'm like, okay, sis. Cause if it's just like if we're even having this conversation, why are you mad at me? Cause women love to hit you with that too, like, oh, that's my man. That I'm like, okay, sis. But why are we even having this conversation right now? If this is definitely your man, why are we having this conversation? See, people will get mad at you when it's like, I'm telling you, folks y'all better start realizing how to guard y'all heart. That's what I be telling you. Don't sleep with people if you can't handle that shit. Like, when you start connecting with someone's energy on that type of level, just know what's coming with that. Then you'll have some men that they'll, it's like, it's like I don't like having to figure out the real aspect of the story on my own. I be wanting you just be upfront with me. And it's like at this point in time, I be like, it's always some. Give me a chance to actually decide what I want to do with my time and my energy. Cause sometimes I be like, look, I guess we could still spend time. I feel like people will be doing whatever the fuck that they want to do. Th- My motto, strictly straight up this year, I am not allowing any man's choices to be my consequences. I will not be responsible for the actions and consequences of men this year. If if you see me in your man phone, go to your man about it, not me. Don't stalk me. Cause if you start like I'm gonna just be real. I have to accept this aspect of myself. I'm petty. I'm going to make you think there's something going on and there's not because it's like, don't stalk me. I promise you, I'm not stalking you. To my fellow homegirls out there, and y'all be dealing with cheating ass niggas, you better start learning how to play your position in y'all spaces, because I don't know, y'all, it's getting kind of scary out here. These niggas not faithful. It don't matter what genre of life you in either. These men just not that faithful, and a lot of y'all not that faithful either. So it's just like you better start really guarding your spirit and guarding your heart with what the hell you want out here, because I don't know what to tell you. I just be in the space to where I just be like, don't bring that bullshit over here. Because if a female get in my face about a man, I'll be like, ma'am, you are losing. You are losing your own battle because I am not your problem. You just purposely trying to mess up a happy home. Nobody can force anything at all. There has to be a willing participant. People have to be willing participants. People got to stop serving certain narratives to themselves. I may be quiet, but I'm not delusional. I may not always say or speak of what I see, but I'm not delusional. I love to protect my own peace. People be really wondering, how is it that you be happy? Because I give a fuck about myself. I don't route my happiness around the needs of other people. Like, I really put myself first. especially in this walk of life. And I feel like people will call me selfish, but I don't give a damn. I want to put my own happiness at the forefront. If it doesn't make me happy, I'm not going to participate in it. It has to make sense in my life at this point. It has to be something that goes with the flow. But I hate, see, this be the thing I be hating. The moment that you even think about being in a position to just be like, okay, I'll just be on a cool level with you. Niggas love to be like, that's a hoe. This is why I be saying to myself, y'all love to give people titles, or y'all love to call people names that doesn't necessarily represent them, because of the simple fact you already have a plan and how you plan on manipulating that person into your life. It's like, no, people need to start establishing what the fuck is going on in the beginning, so folks don't get their feelings hurt, or people don't feel blindsided and shit like that. And that's just real talk. I'm gonna say this too. If you are a female and you get upset, like if you are a female and you get upset about how other people are treated, it's like you never know. Just because people look happy, you don't know what they going through. It's like I have really learned the art and the master of controlling myself and controlling my emotions. Like when I remember when I think I was too boring for my ex, because it's like I would notice that he used to would do shit to try to get under my skin, or to try to like just get a reaction out of me. And I feel like he'd be like, damn, do you even love me? I was like, why do you not like peace? Why do you like chaos? I said, so if I'm not fighting over you, if I'm not shooting at you, if I'm not running down on you, that means I don't care about you. I'm like, you need a different perspective of what a healthy situation is, because the things that you look at as to be exciting and that rouse you up is actually very toxic. Like I told myself, I said, because I would be not a human being if I didn't say that I still didn't think about my ex in certain senses. But I'm really afraid of going, like, even going back to anything from my past, because of the simple fact I said I don't want, like, the things that people have attempted to do to me. I don't want the karma behind what they did to me. When, see, this is what, well, a lot of people realize why they life start going to shit. When you are dealing with someone that has tried to purposely hurt you, or they hurt you, whether it's emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever, it's like if you continue to stay, when they start getting served that karma, it's going to hit you. So you be wondering why you be getting ate up along with the person, because you were supposed to been gone already. You overstayed your welcome. You did not see your exit call. And this is why you start to have certain fuck ups in that space. Like, one of the main reasons why another main reason why I didn't want to talk, like, that I just kind of ghosted my damn baby daddy, because of the simple fact I'm like, why are you like this? Like, you could have anybody in your life. Like, why is it because I wanted to end a situation peacefully, because I didn't know what type of time you on? Why is it that you want to be in the energy to the point where you really, like, you mad at me? And I'm like, for what? For what? Like, I ain't do nothing to you. But when you don't, like, I think what puts distance between me and other people is like when people put you in predicaments that you're not aware of. And I don't know, it's just like when people put you in predicaments that you're not aware of, and then when you find out, your reaction and your response, people don't be liking how you choose to handle it. I'm gonna be honest, like, I can honestly say the situation with that situation had nothing to do with that person. It had to do, like, if my ex was, if this person's not my ex, if this person was to really ask me, like, why you stop talking? Because, nigga, I don't want to be harassed by other people that's not you. Like, it's okay if it's coming from you, but if it's coming from somebody outside of you, that is where I draw the line. And I'm gonna be honest, this is what, like, me even looking at the situation with Cardi B and Stefan, I'm just like, I'm pretty sure that she still cares about that man, but I don't know. That situation just does look a little bit messy. It's like, how is it that you've been with this person this for this long and you did not know that your husband's mistress is this man's alleged best friend? Like, that just sounds like a relationship that's really like set up. Like, it almost felt like it was set up to hurt Cardi B's feelings. And that's weird. Like, I don't know. Like, people do shit like that. Like, people will do shit like that. You remember too, like, now I'm just gonna say from a alleged standpoint, there has been alleged rumors or whatever the case that this man, he straddles that particular fence, but that is allegedly. We're not gonna say it because y'all love to try to just punch people in the throat. But I can say this from my experiences, people do that. In the gay community, women will get their gay best friend, especially if they attractive. They will get their gay best friend to sometimes go and date someone else that they know that they're either not attracted to, or they know like they don't really go that way, and break their heart. Trust me, I done been down. I ain't new to the game. This ain't my first rodeo. I may not have had a lot of masculine energies in my life, but people do a lot of fucked up shit to get up under your skin emotionally. And then sometimes you can actually know that you can imagine me as a person giving advice to a woman, and I'm like, I know you slept with someone that I slept with, but I'm not mad at you because I told you, I said, none of the consequences of another man's actions I'm going to let affect me. It's like whatever that situation is between you and that person, it's between you and that person. And it's like I will still give you advice, but you can't get mad at me for how you get treated in all your situations. I said, you be like, I accept where I be in certain situations as well. But I'm not gonna just take it out on other people just because I feel like they got the better end of the stick or something like that. It's like, no, you take your situation, you go on about your damn day. I'm telling you, like, imagine people being your friend and you be like, I know you slept with this person, but I'm not mad at you because at the end of the day, you're competing with me because you feel like you want to know why you. It's like when a woman knows that a man that you know have also slept with you and they slept with this person, they want to know, well, what is it about her? And I said it ain't nothing about her. I said men just be doing shit. That y'all got it. Y'all have to get out of the compare yourselves. A man could sleep with a woman that has the perfect physique and still go sleep with a woman that's 1,000 pounds. And it still wouldn't really, you still would never know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They just doing it. It's like, stop being in the space of trying to make yourself compete with other women. This is one of the main reasons why I be looking in this industry. I be like, it's so many women who I feel like everybody in the industry, excuse my language, but I feel like all the girls are passed around to the same men. Like, I don't never you barely ever see people who have or date people that no one knows. Like, people be it's like y'all date people and then it's like you get obsessed with the woman. You're it's like it's almost like after a while the man just becomes like a pawn in your story. It's like you get to a point where you are more competing with that woman, because sometimes the woman will leave a man alone and y'all still will be obsessed with the female on the outside, and that's crazy. Like, women, when y'all want revenge, y'all really be want revenge on the female. Like, I'ma get you back for what? Because she talked to this man. Why you just don't try to get him back? Why even try to get him back? It's like the best revenge that you can give yourself is just to live your life. And I learned that a lot of times people fuck themselves up trying to fuck you up. Like, imagine your best friend. Imagine your best friend real deal is mad at you, or like, or your ex best friend feels some type of way because y'all done fucked the same person. You be like, imagine you have a family member in which the, a, a man done fucked your family member, and they mad at you, and you like, but it's like, why you mad at me? You the one that made that choice. I'm not mad at you. Like, I could care less. It's like people just have animosity, because especially too if they feel like people, it's like once people be intimate with people, it's like they wonder, are you still attracted to them? Are you still this? Like, if that person would have did this, would you still have talked to them? Like, those are the questions that women be asking. I just be like, that's why y'all be getting stressed and y'all be aging and shit. Cause you be worrying about shit that is not of your concern. Like, there's a man that I don't even know. And I'm just trying to figure out why he was even in my energy. I'm like, if you into my friend, why you trying to, are you just trying to talk to me to get back at that person? It's like, that's not good. Like, I'm judging you. Like, I'm judging your character, because one of the main reasons why I didn't really, I'm gonna be honest. I do. It's like I may make choices, but I definitely do. I accept the accountability of the choices that I make. Like, I am very aware of the choices that I have made in my life, and when I get certain consequences, I know where they coming from. So that's why it's like I don't even be chilling. Like, I don't even be stressing. I just be chilling in that space. But when you, it's like men purposely, it's like, why y'all do that? Like, why purposely attack like the friends, or like try to make people turn against each other? It's just like that is a character flaw within yourself. Like, why it's like, I know somebody's like, that's so hypocritical coming from you. I would say I have made not the best choices when it comes to, I don't know. I'm not even gonna make an excuse. That was a choice that I made, and I made it. And I'm gonna be like, do I regret it? I made it. Like, it doesn't matter if I regret the choice or not. It's just I made the choice, and I accepted whatever came with that. That's why I just told myself, I said, you just, I don't know, people just be doing shit. Then sometimes I be noticing people be feeling certain type of way. People will feel certain type of way because of the simple fact of like, you tell them about themselves and you just like, bro, like, sometimes people's response. to you just wanting to have a chat to them, they be guilty within their own right. And a lot of times when people don't want to take accountability for their own actions, they'll just take it out on you. And I just started to realize that. Like I was recently trying to talk to somebody, and this man, I just could tell that he was lying a little bit. But it's like when I actually just wanted to get to know the person a little bit more, I'm like, now that I'm asking you questions, you asking too many questions. Why you just want to agree? It's like, because I don't want to. And it's like you shouldn't be taking your anger out on me because of that. Like that shit just not cool. But it ain't no hard feelings though. It's just I just feel like that's just how you is. And that's just how you like first impressions do mean a lot because sometimes you don't get another chance to make a first impression. You don't get that second chance to make a first impression. Sometimes you do, but sometimes you don't. Be careful how you treat people the first time, the first go round. Like, I mean, imagine you a masculine energy. Not only have you slept with my friend, you slept with my cousins, and somebody that slept with a cousin on both sides of my family. I'm like, boy, it's just like I don't know it's like that's that demon energy. Like people possess demonic things like that. Okay, can I ask you a question? Why are you under a fake page? Why don't you just be real and just why don't you just be real and finally just tell yourself like I'm not being mean. I'm not saying nothing that's fucked up. It's just you saying so because I'm guessing it's offensive to you, but I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just being honest. Oh, well, it sucks for y'all to be under fake pages because I'm pretty sure you some because most of the time when y'all respond to anything that I be saying and y'all respond like this, it's because it's triggering you. Is it triggering you? Is my conversation bothering you? I mean, you don't have to stay around, but I'm just curious. Is my conversation bothering you? I fed him. I don't think I gave him water. I just fed him. That's probably why he ain't stopped walking yet. Right. Some people just do it. Like, I mean, I don't know. I just realized on the internet, a lot of people, especially when they can hide and stuff like that, a lot of people feel more powerful when you don't know who they are. But I feel like that shows a little bit of the cowardness within yourself. If you have to keep hiding under fake pages but not being yourself, it's just like, hey, if you're someone that wants to have a conversation with me, you could. Like, I'm not hard to approach, but don't try to come talk to me if you know you ain't on the right type of time. It's just like if I tell you that I care about you, or actually, it's just like stop acting childish. Like understand whoever you dealing with, I'm not that person, and I'm not about. It's like yeah, I can get petty, but I don't want to. Like trust me, that ain't the way I like to show my love. I want to actually treat you nice, like be sweet, but don't take advantage of that because as quickly as I can be the nicest person, I can be an ice queen. I cut your ass off so fast, bro. I forget that I ever knew you. Bye, auntie. Where your shirt at? And then I'm gonna say this: if y'all are men and you know that you straddle both fences, it's like stop. It's just like, bro, it's 2026. If that is what you like, then just settle on what you like. But what's the point of breaking women's hearts? Like that shit is like unnecessary. And I mean that. Like if the shoe was on the other foot, I don't think you would feel good about it. It's like I just really wish men or just people in general would actually like when y'all start approaching people, can you actually think about the other person instead of just your own selfish needs and wants? Because a lot of y'all do things to people and you don't think you're going to get karma behind it. But sometimes it be that one person that's going to show you that they're not the one to play with. And it is like they ain't even got to do it. I think what be crazy is when you fuck over nice people and they still nice to you and you still try to do fucked up shit to them. Your karma be racking up and you don't even be knowing it. It takes $0 to be a decent human.